Hey everybody, this is John Crutch, your Myrtle Beach area preferred realtor with Coldwell Banker Shakora Advantage, and this is Home Talk with John. Let's get right into it. It's October, time for the Market Minute update about what's going on in the Myrtle Beach real estate market. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Rocking my pink boxing glove given to me by my preferred inspector, Rivertown Property Inspections, and thank you to them for backing this great movement. Don't forget to think about those this month who've been affected by breast cancer in some way, form, or fashion. Now, time for some stats. We're going to talk about what happened in September of 2018 in the Myrtle Beach area. Of course, got some different things going on. Hurricane Florence happened during that time, things of that nature, which caused some delays, and we're going to talk about that towards the end. Average sales price for September in the MLS overall was $234,000, up right at 9.6% for the month of September. Myrtle Beach, anything with a Myrtle Beach address, Forest Brook, Carolina Forest, City of Myrtle Beach, places like that, $236,000 average sales price, up 11.4% for September 2018. Now, getting into the city limits of Myrtle Beach, 29577, $229,000, up 9.4%, and 29572, the upper part of the city, $283,000, up 24.3%. We've seen some strong numbers in these areas all year in terms of sales price going up and up and up. 29577 and 29572, especially in the past couple of months. They're not scary numbers. A lot of new home construction going on that is above the average sales price in the market. So that's pushing that average sales price up quite a bit. Not scary numbers in terms of increase. Great, healthy numbers for the area in Myrtle Beach. Glad to see them happening. Going into closed sales, so this is where we're going to segue afterwards into some of the hurricane stuff. So briefly, before we get into closed sales, last month, if you remember, was the first month we saw the uptick, almost 1%, in terms of asking price to sold price. We're staying strong on that in terms of what happened in September. So back in August was the first month all year we saw it go from 95 to 97% asking to sold ratio to 96 to 98%. We are now in month 2 of seeing a 96 to 98% in terms of asking, not increase, asking price to sold price. So if it was asking $100,000, they were getting between $96,000 and $98,000. We are still in a very strong seller's market in Myrtle Beach. It's still a great time to buy. Rates have gone up. They are still great historically, though. Don't let rates scare you. What you need to know is, though, listen to your realtor. We are in a strong seller's market for the majority of homes in the Myrtle Beach area. Jumping into closed sales. Closed sales in the entire MLS for September, 801 properties, 36.3% down from last year. Myrtle Beach, 351 properties, down 35.8%, 29577 city limits, 104 homes, down 30%, and 29572 upper Myrtle Beach, 57 homes, down 41.8%. What does this mean? Multitude of different factors. So one being, of course, limited inventory. We're still seeing limited inventory here in Myrtle Beach. It's ticked up slightly, but not much. And new homes are coming online, things like that. Another potential factor in this, a lot of delayed closings. So several closings, especially if you're in the Conway area, Socastee area, anywhere along the Intercoastal or Waccamaw River, down towards Polly's. If you saw any flooding in those areas, or even just wind damage, Hurricane Florence affected our community in Myrtle Beach in a very drastic way in real estate. In terms of delaying closings, it didn't stop a lot of closings from my understanding, but it has delayed several. What that means is a lot of those closings are going to shift over, including one of my own, into October. Not a bad thing. It's going to kick our October numbers up a little bit, so that'll help ease and average out those two numbers a little bit more. What is going to be the long-term effect of Hurricane Florence? Well, you're going to have to wait for that, and we're going to talk about that in another video coming soon. I'm just kidding. We're going to talk about it now. Hurricane Florence. What will happen there? That's a great question. If I were to predict something, we're going to have to sort of see how this market's going to react, especially with the flood. This is specifically regarding the flood. A lot of homes, Rosewood Estates, Long Avenue out in Conway, places like that that flood. Sometimes Rosewood, until the last 3 years, not much, but in Rosewood you have Rosewood Estates and Socastee, which is part of that Myrtle Beach area address. You have now had some homes in there that have flooded 3 times in 3 years. several more homes that have flooded twice in 2 years, and now even more homes that have flooded for the first time in 3 major flood events that we've had: 2015, 16, we skipped 17 and 18. So we've had 3 years overall that we've had major flood events year after year after year. With that said, 2016 and 2017, the market did not see a huge reaction in terms of what it did to home values unless the home was gutted. But now that we have this repetitive thing happening in that area, it's going to be interesting to see over the next couple of years what happens. Are those homes going to lose value? Are those homes going to be purchased as quickly? Are those homes going to need to be purchased or raised when they are purchased? Stay tuned. We're going to keep an eye on that, and if I have updates for you, I will share them in the Market Minute. Hope you're having a great day. If you have any concerns or need help with flooded homes, I am a plethora of resources when it comes to contractors and advice, and I can also link you to great flood insurance agents as well. If you have any questions, comment below, share the link, spread the love. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.